Some bridges are built to carry travelers safely across the water. Others carry ghosts. For decades, drivers have whispered of a woman seen standing on the edge of a lonely bridge late at night. She wears a long green dress. Her face is pale, her hair dripping as though she has just risen from the river. Some pass by without stopping. Some slow down, thinking she needs help. And those who stop regret it forever. This is the terrifying legend of the woman in green at the bridge. Every town has that one place people warn you about. In this case, it was a narrow two-lane bridge stretching over a dark river. By day, it looked ordinary, just steel, concrete, and rushing water below. But at night, it transformed. The locals avoided it after midnight. Truckers chose longer routes to keep from crossing it. Teenagers dared each other to drive across, but most never lasted more than a few minutes before speeding away, hearts pounding, because that's where she waits. The story goes back nearly a century. A young woman, dressed for a dance, was seen walking with her lover late one summer evening. They argued violently in the middle of the bridge. Witnesses claimed to hear shouting, sobbing, and then a scream. The man was seen walking back into town alone. The woman was never seen alive again. Some said he pushed her into the water. Others claimed she leapt herself. The river was searched, but her body was never found. From that night on, people began to see a figure in green, standing on the edge of the bridge, waiting. One of the earliest reports came from a farmer driving his cart across the bridge in the 1930s. He said a woman in a green dress waved him down, asking for help. When he pulled his horse to a stop, she vanished into thin air. In the 1950s, a local bus driver reported the same thing. He said he saw a woman standing by the railing, her hair matted and dripping wet. He slowed down, fearing she might jump. But as his headlights hit her face, he saw her eyes were empty, black voids. He accelerated across the bridge, but for miles afterward, he swore he could see her reflection staring at him in his rearview mirror. In 1979, a trucker named Alan gave perhaps the most chilling account. He was driving late at night. The rain was pouring down. He saw a woman in a green dress standing in the middle of the bridge. Thinking she was a stranded motorist, he slowed down and rolled down his window. The woman turned toward him. Her skin was as pale as moonlight. Her eyes were two hollow sockets. She raised her hand, not in a wave, but in a clawing motion. Alan hit the gas, swerving past her, but as he did, he heard a loud crack against his windshield. When he stopped at a gas station later, the glass was fractured, as though struck by an invisible force. Alan quit long-haul trucking the following year. He told people, "That thing on the bridge wasn't human. It wanted me dead." Even today, the stories continue. Drivers report seeing her figure in the mist. Dash cams pick up flashes of green fabric drifting across the road. Some claim she follows them home, appearing in mirrors, standing in dark corners of their bedrooms. A group of college students once stopped to film themselves on the bridge for a ghost hunting video. The footage, later leaked online, showed them laughing, daring each other to shout into the night. Then, in the corner of the frame, a faint figure in green appeared at the railing. Seconds later, the camera jerked violently. Screams filled the audio. When the video cut back, the students were running full speed to their car. They refused to talk about what they saw. So who is the woman in green? A murdered lover. Many believe she is the spirit of the young woman pushed into the river decades ago, doomed to wander until someone uncovers the truth. A water spirit. Some say she is not human at all, but a banshee or siren, luring travelers into the water to join her. A manifestation of guilt. Others think she is a projection of the guilty conscience of the man who left her behind, feeding on the fear of anyone who crosses the bridge. But none of these theories explain why her presence is so violent, why cars are damaged, why people fall ill after seeing her, and why she sometimes appears miles away from the bridge itself. There are stories of people who never came back. A man driving home one foggy night was last seen entering the bridge. His car was later found on the far side of the bridge. His engine was still running, doors open, but the driver was gone. Search teams scoured the riverbanks, but found nothing. Some say if you stop for her, even for a moment, she doesn't just vanish. She climbs inside your car. So if you're ever driving late at night and see a woman in a green dress standing at the edge of a bridge, don't stop. Don't look into her eyes. Don't let her inside. Because once she chooses you, she doesn't let go. Do you think she's a restless ghost, a cursed spirit, or something much darker? Comment your theories below. And remember, some roads will take you home. Others will take you somewhere you'll never return from. If you enjoyed this creepy story, please drop a like, share with your friends, and subscribe for many more terrifying encounters. Until next time, sleep well.